Ultra Rising. This is Heka. I work for Team God, Team Source, Team Almighty, Team Brilliant, Team Greatness, Team Balance, Team Harmony, Team Benevolent, Team Divine Divinity, you know what I'm saying? Team Health, Team Wealth, Team Sharing the Wisdom, Team Bringing Enlightenment, Team Divine Insights, Team Aquarius Era, But thank you for being here today, guys. This simple video I want to do, it's kind of like, it's literally, we practice abundance mindset here. So if this is your first time at this channel, I'm gonna ask you that if you stay and if you get anything from this video as far as wisdom or enlightenment or anything activates your mind and your thought in this video, I ask that you like the video, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, by the way. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost nothing to like and share the content. With that being said, I am a manifestation mentor. I am a professional seer, psychic medium. My specialty is connecting with the ascended loved ones, passed over loved ones, but I can really connect with anybody, past, present, and future, timeline continuum. It's really nothing to me. I do this, you know what I'm saying? I'm also a personal word performer. Now, what is that? That's a writer, that's an author, that's a public speaker. That's someone who can help you shift your entire existence, guys. So, I have books, you can look down at the links below for books and things and whatnot. Other than that, let's just get this video started, guys. So today, this video is basically about being a creator and not a competitor. Now, of course, there's a time and a place for everything. So there is a time and a place to compete, right? And so the time and the place that it is, competition is called for, then that's what we do. When it comes to athletic gaming and things like that, sports and stuff like that, we want to compete because that's what it's for, entertainment. Let's use competition for entertainment, not for, building, wealth and riches on it, because basically, if you build wealth and riches on vibrations of competition is like, when it comes to like, it's kind of like fear. It's kind of like in a fear and lack. And so here on this channel, what we do is we practice abundance mindset. So everything we do is to try to obtain and maintain an abundance mindset so that we can have life more abundantly, and be the abundance that life is. So with that being said, being a creator is important in the life. One, because the creator energy is the heaven sent, it is the divine God vibration, it is the divinity within you. You are made to be a creator. Now, that's your, I want to say that's like your organic energy, creating things, creating systems, creating projects, creating ideas, creating things that can advance the life and can advance all this in the life is very important, right? So when you're in the energy of competition, right? So when you're talking about getting your abundance or getting your prosperity or getting your wealth through competition, this is, I'm afraid that it's not enough people to, it's not enough followers, or it's not enough, it's not enough resources for me to do things just and do things the right way. So I need to take shortcuts because I'm in competition. I need to steal from people, or I need to step on other people's toes and heads, and because, because this increases my wealth. That's not the idea of abundance. That's moving. So it could appear that you could be wealthy and rich in the physical world, but in the spirit, you're poor. You're poor in the spirit. And the reason why you're poor in the spirit is because you're connecting and manifesting the idea of lack. Even though, and so it's an illusion. It's illusion. People may see on the outside like, oh, this person is rich and famous because, they're a good spirit, but the whole time they're rich and famous because they are getting money off of putting others down. That's what I mean by competition. If you have to steal, lie, cheat, kill, do anything to get your abundance that's already yours, but to like manifest it in the physical world and material wealth, anything like that, you have to rethink your plan. You have to rethink your ideas, because anything that you get that's not just, I promise you, it won't be around longer than it's something that you created. Anything that you create in your creative energy, this is you connecting to the divine source. This is you connecting to the eternal mother within you. This is you connecting to the creator energy that you truly are. So the creator energy is associated with God. Now, and abundance is God, wealth is God, prosperity is God. So when you connect with your creative energy, you create things that's going to last forever, right? You create ideas and systems and projects and, organizations, communities. You create things that's going to last way longer than after you are even gone here in the physical world and things like that. So I'm going to put a definition up here, right here. This is what the creator is, right? It's associated with God energy, right? Why is it important to associate with our God energy? Because we are the personalities of God. We create God's personality. We create God, a part of God's self, because we are within the heart of God and God is in the heart of us. And the source of all creation is us and our choice to observe the creation. I just said a whole mouthful right there. Y'all might want to take notes on that. You feel what I'm saying? So, when you're in competition, okay, I need to be the first person to have this business. Oh, I need to take somebody else's business idea and then I need to build on it because I'm already financially good. That's what some of these big YouTubers do. They already are like in the position where they've manipulated their way, using their will, not thy will, of the higher, using their self-centered will to manipulate the masses. And now, the whole time they're like just doing nothing but recreating other people's stuff that's been created already. And it's like, if that's the way you get your money, that's cool. It's a lot of industrial industries that's how they have, made a living on people. Just like the steel corporation, that I read in the book Think and Grow Rich. Carnegie and all of them, they got their money from basically, putting, on the downfall of others, right? They got to make their bread and their wealth on the downfall of others. So, you should be able to be in your truth and your authenticity. So this is your creative self. This is your creative energy. These are your creative ideas. Especially that, I want you to know that everybody is unique. Meaning that no one's made the same, so it don't matter if it's 100 people that appear to be doing the same thing you do. They're not you, so they can't do what you do. It's got to be something that you do different than the other people because you are unique. So, create more. That's what this video is about. This video is about introducing the idea of creating from our natural state of abundance, creating from our natural state of wealth. Everything is a state of mind and consciousness. Okay, so everything is an ality, right? Ality is just a particular state and degree of awareness and experience, right? So you can have a reality. A reality is something that is already done because it's re in front. Re means to copy, right? Re and al is the truth. So it's a copy of the truth. You feel what I'm saying? So what that means is that we're living in a copy of the truth. So we have to align with the truth, still being here. We have to be aware of our truth in all situations. It's okay to compete when it comes to competitive situations, but when it comes to building wealth and building, your riches and manifesting it all in the physical world, do what you do. However, by means I am not like telling or saying something's right or wrong. I'm just saying that I've noticed that things, I've noticed that doing things justly, doing things just abundance is the best abundance because that's the abundance that adds, good energy to, uplift us and puts us on the positive spiral timelines. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to be more, we got to have harmony and balance. So we want to use our creative abilities because this is what we were created to do. We are the created that's within the creation, and we also are the observer that observes the creation. So we have the power to create within the creation. So we have to use that ability. We have to use that. We have to use that power. With that being said, I love you guys. Have a good day. Peace.